Hello everyone, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm, Farming Simulator 17 with Seasons. As you can all see, and you probably all feel it when I play this series, that my want to play this series has kind of died down a lot. I think it's because the more realism is kind of killing the fun for me, and it takes so long for me to do things, and I have so many other games I'm playing. Now that does not mean that the map is not fantastic, or that the game is not great. I don't know why, but I feel burnt out playing Seasons. I feel like I'm so rushed to do things, and I'm so forced to do things, that I'm not actually enjoying the Let's Play anymore. So, next week, not today, but next Tuesday, will be my last episode on the Valley of the Old Farm for a Seasons Let's Play. Now, I may come back to this map and play it with a different series at some point, but what will be taking its place is going to be... there we go. What will be taking its place is going to be a multiplayer series that I'm going to do once a week. It's not going to be twice a week like this series has been, or that my other series are. A lot of my games you can kind of throw the scheduling out the window for, because everything is about to change. My scheduling is about to change, and my... whoa! That's not very realistic at all. Oh, this is awkward, to say the least. If I can flip over. No, probably not. It's not gripping anything there. Alright, well, let's just reset this guy back at the shop, and we'll drive back down here again. Whoops. There we go. Yes, I really want to reset that tool. Okay, thank you. Find it and jump back in it. But yeah, my want to, and I think it's because I played for so many days on the other Seasons Let's Play I had on Giants Island. I really did enjoy that map, and I really enjoyed this map. This map is fantastic, but for realism and having to do all this by myself, it's really hard to do. And it's not something that I enjoy. I don't enjoy the plowing. I really don't. I don't enjoy the cultivating. And yeah, I hired helpers to do some of it, but I did a lot of it myself off camera. And you know, mostly the driving in first person stuff is fine. All the realism mods I'm using are fine. The crop destruction, all that's good. I think it's the seasons. I really do. The seasons do not fit the way, the play style that I like. And it's not so much the seasons as it is I played 2 series back to back using seasons with no break in between. I went right from one to the other, and while playing several other farming games at the same time, and I think I burnt myself out on it. I really do. Again though, beautiful map. Black Sheep Modding did a fantastic job, and they're still updating the map too, so. But they did an absolutely wonderful job with it. Excuse me. But, at the same time, I just don't feel like I'm enjoying this anymore, and I think it's starting to show in the videos. And it's not fair to you guys for me not to create content that is worth watching. There we go. That's what I was trying to do to begin with, is get that guy. For some reason it's stuck in the ground. As you can see there, I still got some kind of weird glitch going on with graphics. I'm not real sure why, but yeah, I figured that if I'm feeling it, then you guys are probably hearing it in the videos. And honestly, it's a relief for me just to come in here and tell you that, because I've been kind of afraid to end this series. I feel like some people really enjoy it, and I feel like not everybody, but some people do enjoy it. So I don't want to I don't want anybody to get disgusted with me ending the series too soon. You know what I mean? I really don't, but at the same time, I don't think I can continue playing it and make it worth playing for you. I don't think the content's going to be there. So, yeah, this episode and one more, and we will end the series there. I will try to complete at least wintertime. We'll do 1 year. I was going to do 2, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it and still have good quality content. So, that being said, today we're going to do some work around here and get the pigs cleaned up, and we're going to skip time and we're going to do some harvesting. So with the harvesting started and completed, we will be hopefully in the wintertime, because we only have 1 day to do it at this point. There we go, took all of that one. Let's see how much more food they need. But yeah, as you can see here, growth, everything is fairly ready to harvest. It's in the early stages of ready to harvest. I can start harvesting right now, which I think I might go ahead and jump into this guy and get him started. Let's see. Let's go Control I first. Control H first. There we go. And we want this guy. Yeah, vehicle off. Perfect. Okay. and we just want to complete the job. I don't think that's right. It's oh, the crops are too wet. That's right. That's why I was doing this. Crops are too wet, so we can't do that right this second. But we will get to it. I was gonna fast forward time, then I realized that my pigs needed to be fed and cleaned up because they were diminishing fairly quickly. So after we get the pigs kind of cleaned up here and get some more stuff done for the cows and sheep, we will go skip time. We gotta pick this thing up. There we go. And I know this is not very realistic, but it's what I got at the moment. I don't have a set of forks. I do have a set of forks in here with the tractor. I forgot all about that. Well, I brought this down here so I could clean up the pigs anyway. So might as well just grab this and scoop these up and throw them in there. But yeah, I feel like I'm enjoying, believe it or not, I'm enjoying Estancia Patio much, much more. So I think that the grind on the realism with seasons and stuff has just killed it for me. 2 episodes a week is really killing it for me. So I think maybe going to something different, doing some multiplayer, that kind of stuff, will probably be a better option. I'm gonna enjoy it. We have the map set up and stuff. We're just trying to work out some of the mod restrictions and what everybody wants to play with, that kind of stuff. I think we've just about got it all figured out. Also, I'm bringing in a couple of new games. Barents Sea is going to be one of them that's going to be once a week, and Eco is going to be one of them that's going to be once a week. So I'm bringing in some new games for everybody. We'll still have a Farming Simulator series. We just won't be doing the season stuff anymore. I just don't think I can do it, to be quite honest. But anyway, let's get off the sad news and get back to the gameplay itself. How are these guys doing on cleanliness? They are good. Let's drop back over to the farm and get our cows some feed. And as soon as I've got time sped up quite a bit here, as soon as the ground dries out, we're going to do some harvesting. I'm going to go get the cows fed and all that kind of stuff, and I'll be back with you when I am ready to start harvesting. We'll get that out of the way. Get everybody started anyway, for the most part. We may do one more grass cut on some small fields. I doubt we do another one on the big fields. All we need to do is have enough straw to last through winter, and we're going to have a ton of straw come off these fields, so that's going to be some baling for us to do. I don't know if we're going to have time to mow again, to be quite honest, because we're going to spend all of our time carting grain. I do have 4 different harvesters. 4 different harvesters. So I've got 3 of the John Deeres that are going to be my grain harvesters and my cereal crop harvesters, and then I have 1 Rostelmash that is going to do my corn. We also have to lease something to harvest potatoes. So all that combined, it's going to be pushing it, to be quite honest, to get it all done. I don't think we're going to get it all done. So we shall see, though. I'll be back with you in a few, or in a second. Yeah, like now, probably. Do that every time too, like right now. Yeah. Just cut to the next scene. Alright, I got the power food mixed up. Going to grab some straw for the cows. And I'm hoping I can place them in a certain spot there. Should be about right. Had to watch the roof on the way in, because you don't want to run that over. Oh, it's doing that glitch thing again. Let's see. So there is a bit of a glitch with this thing when you first try to pick something up. It adds a bale somehow. I'm not real sure how that works. But it does add one in there. I think if I take these around the backside, I can run them right into the cows. I'm pretty sure that is the case. If I take them over here. Yeah, just on the other side there where the manure and stuff is. Should be able to just set these down and they should take, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. See, 1 already took there. Alright, what did that do for them? That filled them up. Alright, cool. So we're going to set these in here. Probably just up against this wall here. Probably be a good spot. I know that's against the door, but it's okay. Not that big a deal. The manure is okay. The levels are probably pretty good for it for the moment. And they need some grass, right? Yes, they need grass and the power food. That should be it. Power food's mixed up and ready to go. It's already hooked to the tractor, so no need to be too concerned with that. Actually, I need to go back through here. It's really hard getting this thing through here because it's not meant to go in the loft. This machine is probably way too heavy to be going in here. There's just some wood floors and stuff. Now the little guy there probably be fine. Do I have any actual grass? I think this is hay. And some of this said grass on it at some point, so let's try it out again. That is silage. I think this one is silage, so we'll just stack it right here. There we go. Let's see what these 4 right here are. I know there was some grass in here at some point, so. What is this? That's silage. I think all this may have fermented finally into grass. I think that was the thing, is I thought it was just grass to begin with, but it fermented into silage. That is all silage. That's probably why we didn't get a whole lot of money for them at the sell point. That is all hay right there. But these are 6,000 liter bales, I think. So see if we can grab just one here. Yeah, those are 6,000 liter bales. So we can't do anything with those. All those are have fermented into silage, so that's good. We have some more silage bales for the winter time, but we are short on grass bales, which kind of hurts. So, but we do have some grass over here, and if we need be, we can go mow some grass and collect it with the forage wagon, or the loading wagon rather, not the forage wagon, loading wagon. I'm gonna turn this guy around and put him right here until we need it again. There we go. Should be good with that. Oh, you know what? No, we need the bucket off of this guy. So we are going to need this again right now. Never mind. There we go. Let's snag up this bucket here. Let's go grab some grass. I don't know how much it's going to take. It's probably going to take quite a bit. Magpie on sale. What is that? What do they have for sale? Look here. Oh, it's all the pieces to the buckets. Nice. These are for the front-end loaders, I think. Not for the telehandlers. Front-end loaders. But yeah, we do have the loading wagon there. We can do a follow me setup quickly and go grab some more grass if needed. Which might not be a terrible idea, to be quite honest. We're getting kind of low. As long as we got enough to make it through winter, I'll be happy. So we may start somebody doing some harvesting and then come back and grab a mower and the loading wagon as a follow me and get them moving again. Because this is about going to be the end of the grass here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go grab some more. I think that's a hay bale right there. The sheep can eat hay. I don't have to give them grass. I give them hay, which is good because, well, we're going to be out of grass pretty soon. I'm just glad we don't need grass for silage. I think that's one reason I didn't do as much grass is because we don't really need it. So that's not going in there at all. What this side? I think that worked there. It did indeed. Okay, good deal. Let's go ahead and... Their cleanliness is okay, but I really want to leave time skipped for a little while. Probably good. It's starting to dry out. It's going to get dark pretty soon, so I just wanted to dry the crops out so we could speed this process along a bit here. Some of the textures in the floor in here, you seem to get stuff stuck in even though it's flat, and you're not stuck in one spot, you get stuck in another. So that is my one complaint of the map, that I seem to get stuck in some really random spots. There we go. Let's just pick this guy up, spin it around, and give it a dump. And now let's go grab some more grass. Is there any left over here? I don't think there's a whole lot left over here. There is not a whole lot left over here. Okay then. We'll take what we can get anyway. This may not be even enough to mess with, but we're going to grab it. And after this, we'll go get started on some harvesting. Actually, I'm going to pull the mixing wagon in here and get it started, and then we will go get started on some harvesting. It's going to take it a while to empty out, so quick and painless there. Back that guy out of there. Move it right over here. Grab the mixing wagon, pull it in, get it started, and go grab a harvester. Now, I'm not going to grab just a harvester. I'm going to get 2 harvesters going, I do believe. At least 2, maybe 3, and I'm going to cart grain for them, which is going to be interesting trying to cart for 3 different harvesters. But I got to get them started. If not, I'm going to be so far behind. I'm not going to get any of this done for the wintertime, and we need crop during the wintertime. I also am probably going to be in trouble with the potato harvester. I don't know how much it's going to cost to lease, so. There we go. If I just get out of that thing, is it going to stay running? It is. How's it going to do? It's going to get us far enough up there. I think we'll be okay with that. Now, let's hop down here to... this harvester is going to be the one that I'm going to have to kind of start. So, turn it on. Change that, lower it down, unfold it. Unfold it, there we go. And we want to not hire somebody, we want to lower, G, turn everything on. There we go. Should be good to go there. Now then, we are producing straw swath, good, good. This is my first time seeing this harvester in action. I mean, I really like the action stuff on it. You can see every wheel turning. You can see all the mechanics. You can see it bumping up and down. The top part here, where it pours the grain back in to the holding bin, that is nice too. This is a really nice harvester, honestly. This is the 650S, the S650, whichever. John Deere. It's a pretty nice harvester, it really is. I have no complaint about the harvester at all. Let that finish dumping out there. There we go. Kind of get spun around and get back in line. I'm gonna do a couple of headlands on each end as normal on this field because the helpers do not like to climb these hills to turn around. So they should have plenty of room after doing both of these. And we will let them go. So we'll do one on this end, then we'll run one path down a side, and then do the other end. And then I will start them, and it'll probably be about the time I start them, I'm going to need to go get the grain trailer and bring it down as well. Just a bit more. We're going to make our turn. Actually, I'm probably just going to back up and then go straight down. I'm not going to try to do like a headland turn on this thing. I don't think it's worth it. We'll let that finish dropping out there. Well, there we go. It looked like it was done, and then there was more. So. Start there. All right. I'll see you at the other end of the field. All right. Seems like Helper G has a full grain tank. We're going to need to run down to field 75. 75. Yeah, I had to double check. And collect the grain from him. Come back, dump it here, and then probably grab somebody else. We need to get him doing the headlands on the ends, though, so that he is not getting tangled up on those hills on each end of that field. So this map is definitely makes it challenging for you to be able to do certain things with the AI help. Now, if I was using the vehicle extension, which I am not, I'm using the standard helpers in the game because vehicle extension does not doesn't seem like it recognizes some of the edges, so it tries to go at weird angles and stuff. We're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be using the regular helpers, and means we'll have to cut headlands and get them unstuck from trees and all that kind of stuff too. So definitely going to be a lot of stuff going on. Field 60 is an absolute massive field, and I'm going to probably do a headland around the side there where the trees are, and then up toward the front I'm going to do some cutting on it too to kind of get it done and out of the way. But I'm going to try to get all this done this episode. Not all the fields, but all of the extra work we got to do. and maybe a slightly longer episode than normal. But I kind of want to get the, oh no, get back on the road. Get the harvesting going so that we can get this thing completed at some point. And I'm keeping all the grain for now, and if I need the money, I can go sell it. So I can sell the grain. I need to keep some of it for strictly for the sheep, not the sheep, pigs. The pigs. Yeah, I don't want to cut through their grass field there. Let's run over this. Also, I'm gonna need to bring the baler down and do me some straw bales for the wintertime. And you know what? I might do this with the loading wagon. To be fair, might be the better option. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back the harvester out, dump into this, and I think I can probably cut my 2 headlands from there. It'll probably work out pretty close. By the time I get back up there, everybody else is going to be full. I got the canola field started and the wheat field started on field 52 as well. So they're going to have full grain tanks by the time I get back. Let's just stop him. Probably need to go into this mode here so I don't run into the field. And we'll start right there. Getting kind of close to their field there. But this thing holds quite a bit. And this trailer holds about 8,000, I think. So may have to use both of these. And they're all different fields too. One of them's wheat, one of them's barley, and one of them is canola. So it's not going to be an easy just run from one to the other with the same trailer. We're going to have to empty them first and then go back to get the other one. So hopefully we can work out a pattern where what little bit we do have, we can just drop it and then head on to the next one. So I did not mean to open that. Let me see. Lower that. Nope. 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 You stop. Lower that down. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this on out for him. Give me just a few minutes to finish this, and you'll see this back in a split second. Alright, this guy's off on his way. And I got the 2 headlands cut for him. And the other 2 are completely full. Luckily, they are close enough to each other, it shouldn't be much of a problem. But this guy's already halfway full, so what we're going to do, I'm going to try to spin around right here somewhere. Probably going to go down here to the end of the field and do it. We're going to try to get as much of his grain as we can before we take off. That is a field that runs all the way to that corner. That is a tight field right there. Alright, let's grab some of this grain before we take off. We should be able to get all this carted before the end of the 3rd. At least I hope so anyway. Be bad that we didn't. That way, hopefully in the next one, we can be picking up the straw here. That's going to come out about that far, I think. I can't remember exactly. Yeah. We're going to pick up all this we can pick up, and then we'll head out and grab the other 2. And like I said, they're all different, so it's really going to depend on who gets done with what first. Hopefully after picking this up, we won't have to worry about this guy until after we get the other 2 done. And they should start staggering off after that. Alright, that's all of him. He should make it to the end and then halfway back again. We got a good yield out of this field, though. Hey, why does it say I'm only... Oh, I'm only 75% full because he doesn't have enough to fill me up. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. I'm being not smart at the moment, so... I cut through there on the way in. Didn't feel like I did. Maybe I did. Don't know. I was going to put the covers on. I'm supposed to have manual covering, though. Hang on a second here. Close cover. Manual covering is not working. Okay. Neither is that one. So, off we go then. Oh, that doesn't have a cover, does it? The Brandner doesn't have a cover. I don't think. I don't remember it having one anyway. Alright, either way. The farm is just over there. Somewhere. That way. Yeah, the farm is just that way. I was trying to go up north. I think that's north. Whoa, boy. Run through somebody else's cornfield either. That's bad. Alright, the farm is just up here. Let me go empty this grain and we'll head over and grab some grain from the other 2. I feel like the trigger for these are off slightly. When I pulled forward any more than this, it kicks off. So, Oh, it didn't that time. Okay. Well, it did the first time for some reason. Not sure why, but there's honestly no telling. Alright, so this guy is making it just fine, it looks like, because I thought for sure he was going to get stuck on something. He's probably going to get stuck on that side fence over there. The fence that runs down the grass field on field 91. When he starts to turn to come back up, he's probably going to get stuck on that fence. If I had to... Oh, I see what's happening. So he is stopping early. Not doing the whole field. Okay. Well, that makes good sense then. Help her off. Back this up, and we probably need to cut a headland for this, and I will do that in a few minutes, not right this second. I don't think we're going to get all this done today. Oh, well, too late now. Actually, no, let's fill this one up first. Yeah, see, Helper D on field 75 already has nearly a full grain tank, so she's going to be constant running back and forth and carting grain. And maybe I should do one field at a time, so not to have so much help out. Excuse me, I got the hiccups out of nowhere. Yeah, maybe we should have done that, but it's a little too late to do the right thing now. So I feel like we just got to go with it. So I am going to turn right here and kind of knock this off. I'm probably going to cut a headland right here. Helper D has a full grain tank. This is going to be a process for the ages. I can already tell. And I'm probably going to run a windrower down this anyway, so I'm not really concerned with all the straw being everywhere. But I am going to have to play some of this off camera, so in next week's episode we will finish up the harvesting, and we will finish up the map, probably. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to try to finish this up in the next episode, so that'll be next week. We will not have another episode of this week. I'm going to try to get some of the other games that I've been working on done. Since there's 2 series of Farming Simulator, I figured I would stay with the one that I enjoy the most. This may be the more realistic of the 2, but I really enjoy the other one a lot. The Estancia del Patio map is still a beautiful map, and I know it was expensive and a lot of people don't play it, but I'm really having a ton of fun with it. So I'll be going back to that map solely until we get the multiplayer thing up and going. It should not take too long, to be quite honest. We should be up and going with that within the week. So hopefully by next Tuesday, after this one, after we do this series, the next week we will have multiplayer series up and going. I may release that on a different day. It may not be a Tuesday. Like I said, I have to rewrite my schedule completely, so don't even bother looking at the schedule at the moment. I may change everything. The only thing I know for sure that I'm keeping 2 days a week for now is Farmer's Dynasty and the Platinum expansion. So that is definitely going to stay 2 days a week. Everything else is going to change up slightly. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Do not forget to look below in the link in the description for the links to my Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and there's a link for Patreon there. I will lose my little 25 cents a video that I've been making, or 25 cents every so many viewers, or whatever it is. It's not a whole lot that YouTube pays you for this, for sure. But if you would like to support me on Patreon, you're more than welcome to do so. It is not needed, always appreciated. But that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody.